What's going on, boo?
Nothing much. How are you?
I'm good, Chad. I'm good. What about yourself?
I'm great. It's just a marvelous day today. I'm so happy to have you on with me tonight.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, yes. So how was your day today?
Child, jeez.
I tried to pull it together, girl. Like I had to fix my hair, child.
Right, because you know I was up here looking a mess. Like, look, I'm still half my lashes about. I didn't try to take them off, child. So I'm looking like half Betty Boop, half alopecia on one eye. So, you know, it's all right, though.
Well,
It's
look,
still cute.
I just wet this so you know what it gives when it's wet. You know what I'm saying?
Look, child, I'm about to cut this. I'm like, this too long. I'm about to cut it. I don't do the mini afro stuff. And, Sojourner Truth tease. I don't do that.
Yeah, I can't really get into the I hate the shrinkage, child. But my hair is
Yeah.
long. Like, look at that. It's long.
Okay. Not doing a swirl, child. Okay, cut up.
Yes, yes. Well, thank you so much for joining me. This is an exclusive Cocktails with Zaye, honey. Today is Thursday, but this is a special day because the day is for you. All right. What's in your cup?
I got just a little red sweet wine. That's all, child. Something like, Sister
Okay.
do gotta go to work in the morning. Matter of fact, I gotta take my daughter to work at 5 in the morning. So something like.
Okay. Well, I got what I call Blue Thunder.
Blue Thunder, child. Ooh. And the glass full. You almost spilt the child. Okay.
Let me give you the story right quick. So I had went to what's that place where they got the arcade? What is it called? What is it called? The place
Dave and Buster's.
Dave and Buster's.
Mm-hmm.
So I went to Dave and Buster's and they had like a cocktail and it had ice cube that lit up. I was like, that is so cute. So I asked
somebody always getting you with some little gimmick, child.
Yeah, and so the ice cube is so it lights up and you can change the setting. So you can change it to whatever color you want.
Ooh, see, I would have made it purple.
I wonder if it do purple, but it changes colors too. So I only did blue because I was trying to be festive because I know I got you on the line. You're Miss Creativity. I got the little sparkly straw.
I know. I had noticed. I was like, oh, that's a cute little straw. Yes.
Well, so for those of you all who are catching this live or maybe watching this video on YouTube today, we have Miss P's Creationz on the video with us tonight, Cocktailz with Zaye. Yes, and I just want to give you all a brief introduction. I've known her for some time, and she has been just an inspiration as a professional, as a business owner. She's been owning her business for a very long time. Before I even thought about owning a business, I saw her shutting it down, holding it down, creating, pretty much paving the way.
Aw, child, you're giving me too much, child. You're giving me too much.
Yeah, so again, I thank you for coming on. I appreciate you for having a cocktail and being, coming on the live and just spending this time with me so you could tell my followers and those who may be new to following me or you on YouTube, they're going to learn a lot about Miss P's Creationz.
Yes. We're going to educate them tonight, honey.
Yes. Yeah. You look all right, girl, because, I was trying to get cute for you,
Yeah, I had Zilla, so I just put a little light.
Right, little light. Yes. Okay, so tell our viewers where you're from and what led you to opening up your own business, handcrafted business. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm located out of Virginia Beach, Virginia, but I ship worldwide. What started me to do my business? Well, I've always been kind of crafty, since childhood. So, it came to a point where I would make stuff, especially like earrings, and people will be like, ooh, let me buy that. Or I buy those right off your ears. Or, ooh, girl, where you get those from? And, I saw that people actually was starting to appreciate my art, and my perception of art, as I should say. So with that, I was like, okay, I was like, people are actually really feeling me. I was like, And then I was actually working at AAA, and I was sitting around with my coworkers. I was like, you know what? I think I can make this a business. And then that's when we actually came out with the name Tickle Me Purple, because I didn't want anything, like, I didn't want it to be like too, like, I want it to be different. You know what I'm saying? Because I wanted it to be like, ooh, Tickle Me Purple was that,
Right.
which is now Miss Purple's Creations, for tax purposes and stuff. I had to change the name, unfortunately. Right. But yeah, that's what led me to, and just ever since then, I've just been running with it and just, learning different crafts and perfecting those. And, like when I tell people I've done a little bit of everything, I've done a little bit of everything. I'm not really into like crocheting and knitting, but if I can take something and make it beautiful, I'm all for it.
That's awesome. Making something beautiful is so important. A lot of times you see handcrafted items from certain businesses and you look like, what do they do? Like, do they need to take some classes?
Yeah. I try not to, so I try to, when I see other people's stuff, and I try not to be biased, because like I said, with me doing it for so long, I can kind of look at somebody's work and say, hey, oh, they must just be starting out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I try to be like, okay, in a couple of years, couple of months or something, they'll probably be, hopefully, as they should grow and be on another level. So, because I even look at my stuff from back in the day and now, and I'd be like, okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so tell me this: what do you wish you had known when you first started out?
That how much hard work was gonna be. It's constant dedication. Right now, I'm like I would say in a creative battle with myself right now, I would say, because it just, what I'm saying, because I've done so much and I know how to do so much. It's just really trying to see, what I really like, what way I want to take it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and as a creative, you got to take breaks sometimes, because you will burn yourself out. You will, because, you have so many ideas and you want to do so many things, and it's just not enough time in the day, so. But yeah, that's what I wish I would have known. Not saying that I would have made anything any different, but people don't realize, if you want to take your business seriously and you want it to be successful, it's not just, you have to put the work in.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow. So you said you started off creating items how many years ago?
I started like for personal. Probably like back like in middle school, like when I met you, like when I used to bleach my clothes up, or I get some dye my clothes up. I still love a cut up t-shirt and a cut up jeans. Like I always cut up my shirts and my jeans. Like I don't think I'll ever stop doing that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, it's business, but officially business wise, when my business formed 2012. So
Okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So you've learned a lot since then. So I just know, like, from what you do is so intricate. It's like, wow. Now when I look at your items and the different things you created from back then up until today, I'm like, whoa. Like, and I know it's 1,000 different ways to do certain things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And there are different ways on how different materials work for this, and maybe this material you get from this vendor may work even better this way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
right, definitely.
I can only imagine how much new stuff you learn, like in a year, that changes your mindset sometimes on how you can create or recreate, you know what I'm saying, in the future.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. Because even like with the recent trend with like the Spotify keychain things, like I was like, okay. And I already knew just from looking at the pictures how the people were making them. I was like, I'm not going to do it that way. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm more so want to set a trend than follow trends, but at the same time, I'm also a business minded person, and I know sometimes you just got to make what sells. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? With selling, and sometimes it's only for the moment, but whatever. You make your little coin. You get your sales while you do. While it's a hot item, and then you move on.
Right.
But I took it. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna do it a different way. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, I know how they doing it. They doing it like this. They using this material. I'm gonna do it this way. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And do it different. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can find one that I did. Child, I'm up here by the stash spot. What can I find? Wow.
I'm loving them earrings that you got on.
Thank you, baby. See, like I wanted, because everything I do, like it says film. So I took it this way. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't want to do the vinyl with the see-through. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like the way the see-through looked for
Okay.
me. So I took it this way, and this is a keychain that goes to a phone case that matches it. So that was my spin on it. You know what I'm saying? This was my interpretation of it, and this is not even Spotify. This is YouTube music because that's what I use. So
That is so. I
yeah.
have to make sure. So, are you able to choose the artist, or is it just a certain?
Yeah. If
Oh,
they can put whatever. But most of the items I offer, although I do a lot of like pre-made items, they're still custom because there's only one of it. But it's like everything can be customized. You know what I'm saying? That's the heart of the business is customization. People can give, you want whatever you want on it.
custom. I got a custom
Mhm.
tee.
Right. Definitely, baby. That's why it's creations because between me and the client, we can create something wonderful.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
mhm.
All right. So, real quick, I'm gonna do a quick icebreaker because we from the '90s, and So these are a few questions I'm gonna ask. They're not questions. They're like it's either A or B. You know what I'm saying? So this
Okay.
would give the followers or the viewers a little insight on what you like outside of business. Okay, so I'm gonna take it back to the '90s. Okay, Martin or living single.
Martin.
Okay, SWV or escape.
SWV. That's a given.
Monica
Child,
or
no
Brandy.
shade to SWV. I mean to Escape, but no, because SWV is still making music to this day. They just dropped a new single like a couple weeks ago.
What?
So
For real?
yeah,
I
and they
didn't
got a
hear it.
song out with what's the old school boy it's a nice little jazzy thing. I can't think of the name of the song. But they got it's something like For Your Love or something, but it's like with New Edition. I think it's New Edition.
I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
I'm a music freak child, so
Oh, okay, so how about this, Patra or Bougie Bonton?
Patra. I ain't never fucking
Am
no
I
bougie
name
bon
wrong?
town
My
like
name
that.
wrong?
Yes, I ain't fucking no bougie like that. I mean, he had a little song here and there, child, but jeez.
Remember when Patrick used to be on the porch and she was doing her little wind?
Oh yeah, we had Patra. We had Patra on Sam. I think we had that on record, vinyl record, or
Okay,
either tape. One of the two.
okay. How about this? Reeboks with the bubble gum sole or Nike with the straps in the bag.
Nikes with the straps in the back. I
For
mean, I
real?
wouldn't wear honestly, I wouldn't wear either one. But if I had to make a choice, damn sure it wouldn't be no Reeboks with the
But I
hell.
like I like the bubble gum stuff.
Okay, everybody has their preference. No read, no shade, no tea. Look, everybody, people like, I'm more of a Vans, Nike. I just bought me some new Pumas like 2 weeks ago. They ain't all that. Now, one thing I can say about Puma, I don't care what nobody, to me, they're not the most comfortable sneakers. Like, every pair of Pumas I've had, they're not that comfortable to me. So I prefer Vans, what I'm
Okay.
saying? Vans, Converse, that stylish shoe, you know.
Right.
Not a Jordan head.
Oh
I
no.
don't know nothing about no 1, 2, 3, 4s and retros and detros and retrogrades and I don't know nothing about all that stuff.
Okay. PlayStation or Nintendo?
Nintendo, because I know how to play that. I don't
Well,
know shit about no PlayStation.
but hold on. Which one had Sonic the Hedgehog on it?
That was the Sega Genesis.
Oh shit. Well, Sega.
Wrong gaming system. I know it's probably somebody gonna watch this and they're gonna be upset at you.
Well, hold on. Sega, is she still around?
I don't think so. I thought I saw like a new Sonic the Hedgehog game like some years back, but I
Okay.
haven't gamed in so long, child. So I don't know. You know, that
Okay.
used to be my thing back in middle school.
Okay. I got two more. LL or Jay-Z?
Jay-Z.
Musically. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Jay-Z been rocking since we've been in middle school. Like,
Yeah, Jay-Z is, he's awesome. He is the GOAT. Yeah,
okay.
and Cool J is, he does his thing too, but musically, Jay-Z hands down.
Okay. One last one. This is the last one. MC Light or Queen Latifah?
Mm.
You can say neither if you.
No, because I wouldn't be able to choose. That's why, because they both some dope artists.
All I know, honestly, all I can remember is you and I see. Wow, that's all I can remember.
She had so many songs passed. So what you remember from MC Light then? Oh, damn. Okay, you're crying. Okay, you was talking like those were your peoples or something. Like you really listened to them they music back in the day and shit. Like
MC Light, I can't remember nothing. I remember her when she did her little features and
she
stuff.
had the song 5 o'clock in the morning, where you gonna be outside on the corner? You better get. And then she had gotta watch out, gotta get a walk. No, sorry, that was JoJo. My bad. No, it wasn't. And then no, MC Light had that song, but a party ain't a party till was ran off through
Okay.
and leave it to my crew. We gonna be player proof. After 3 rounds, she had that song. Yeah. She had a couple of hot
Okay. Yeah, that was a cute song.
Yeah, it got the party there. I think it was with Black Street.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We are definitely 90s babies. All the music I can remember is from the 90s. I don't know nothing from the 2000s, honestly. Except for like Lil' Kim.
Yeah. Lil' Kim, Foxy Brown.
I'm okay. Lil' Kim or Foxy musically. They need to go on verses.
Yeah.
That would be fierce.
I mean, for me, because a lot of the content that Lil' Kim used to rap about, I really couldn't resonate with. So for me personally, as far as what I could connect with, I would say Foxy Brown. Because she was dark skinned, you know what I'm saying? She was rapping for the dark skinned girls at that time when, you know what I'm saying, when it wasn't a lot of dark skinned females out at that time, she really, was like, hey, I'm chocolate. Boom, here I am. I'm sexy. I'm fly. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I would say Foxy for me.
Foxy. Okay.
Me too. Can't nobody get mad, child. That's personal opinion. And like, somebody probably out there in the behind, like, And Little Kim's not Little Kim anymore. And she's now Little Kim. Miss Kim. Yeah. That's Miss Kim. Not Little Kim. Miss Kim. Yeah.
I'd be looking at her like, well, who is that lady? Because I don't know her.
She really messed herself up, child. Mm-hmm. She messed herself up. It's like and then it's just like every time you see her, it's like it gets worse. Yeah. You like, is she like going through metamorphosis or something? You like, who is this?
Looking
this
like
ain't Lil' Kim.
Child.
Yeah, child. She looks.
Okay, well, I'm gonna get back to my questions. I just wanted to do a little light icebreaker. You know, what I mean, a little something for the girls. Right. Okay. Who are 3 people who have been the most influential to you, either in life or in your career as a entrepreneur or things like that?
Well, let me think. 3 people.
It could be more than 3 or less than 3. It doesn't matter.
Well, I would say my daughter is an inspiration for me. the my better self is an inspiration for me.
Okay.
And anybody, like, there's like a lot of, like, I like weird people. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's this girl that I just started following. Her name is Ugly Worldwide. Like, I think she is so dope. Like, I like people that are not afraid to step out the box, to, just be them and just tell the world and society, hey, this is me. It's take it or leave it. But either way, you're not going to dictate how and what, where I move, So to anybody, to any and everybody who's doing their thing, that's true to themselves, and don't let people tell them how to move or tell them that they're not good enough because they are not, they don't perceive things the way they do. Those are my inspirations too.
I know that's right. All right. That's fierce. And then what was that girl? What was the lady name?
It's the wine, bitch.
The wine. You're getting a lot of swig nation, a lot of swigs. I'm spilling my cocktail.
Lord, not a hole in the lip, child.
Okay, a hole in the lip. So what do you think your unique skill or skills are that have helped you become successful?
I think, like I said, just being true to who I am. Like I said, I try to just really think out the box. When I keep myself, my mental elevated as far as my creativity. Like I said, yeah, of course, anybody's going to hit a plateau or hit a writer's block or a creator's block, as you may want to call it. But you always come back. You know what I'm saying? Everybody needs to recharge. So with that, I sometimes got to go back to the drawing board, but always just being true, making sure, staying consistent, always making sure I'm bringing something different. People know when they come to me, they're going to get something different. You know what I'm saying? And just making sure I give good customer service, making sure I stay informed, educating myself all the time, being knowledgeable, because, I've taken business classes, unfortunately, I ain't finished school. And it's all right. What I learned, it was enough to apply,
Right.
for every day in a business setting. So I think that's what's kept me through the years, because I do have people that no matter what I'm doing at that time or what I'm making, they support me. I have people that have been buying from me for years, like literally since day one. So, and those people I'm very appreciative of, and the new clients that maybe just bought something from me one time and never bought again. It doesn't matter. You still took the time out to support my business,
Right.
So every support, whatever form it is, helps.
All right. Okay. So tell me this. What is one common myth about your type of business that many people tend to get twisted? When I say myth, like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, well, it's something in the back of their mind, or like they'll say, oh, yeah, that ain't gonna take you no time. That show will take 3 minutes, chat. It ain't nothing. You know what I mean? Like a mindset.
I would say a myth would be that handmade is cheap.
Okay.
Like, handmade is not cheap. If anything, handmade is more expensive,
Right.
because the person is, you're not only paying for a product, you're paying for the mind, and you're paying for the heart and the spirit that the person puts into that item. Especially like me, if you're making custom one of the piece items. So that means you're getting, like, I can even like go back and look at my stuff and see like kind of like where I was, like maybe like mentally or spiritually at that point in time when I made that particular piece. So that definitely is not true. Like, people, especially handmade, because that's like I said, people are using their hands to make these products, like, it's not, and it doesn't take, I mean, it just depends on the item. It may not take long, but that's another thing. People have to respect the time,
Yeah.
like, if somebody's making like handmade item means handmade. So you can't think just because, like, some people, I don't know, they take me for granted. Like I said last time we spoke, they'll order today, and then I'll tell them a time frame of a turnaround time, and then they hit me up like a few days later. Like, especially if somebody's hand making stuff, that takes a little longer,
Right.
because it's a process.
Mm-hmm.
Things have to go through processes before it goes through the next step or the next layer.
Right.
And people sometimes don't understand that. So.
Right. Yeah, handcrafted, handmade. If anybody's watching this video, it takes skills. I mean, a level of being meticulous, and regardless of how, some people think, like you said, think it's cheap or think whatever. Handcrafted to me should be way more expensive than what you get in the store. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it takes a talent for someone to be able to craft, like this damn pen right here. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is handcrafted. You have to go in there and make sure every single piece is equal, lined up. It's, maybe whoever this came from a commercial company, but if it was handcrafted, it would take a lot more to produce something like that. You know what I'm saying? And I have appreciation for handcrafted people. I think you all are the most talented people in the world, because I'm not good with crafting nothing. Like, you ask me to hang up a curtain, it's gonna be difficult for me.
That thing gonna be crooked boots. You're gonna be like, nice curtain.
I'm telling you, like, it could be anything. Like, for me, I'm not the type of person that can be handy, like hands-on type of creating and building things. I could do hair, but if it's something like what you do, girl, you be like, child, you tried that. You tried that. That looks a mess.
But it's a learning process of it, and like I said, like you say, you have a talent. I don't do hair. I don't know how to do hair. That's why I keep mine low and keep that low. Like I said, this is too much for me right here. I'm about to cut this. I was going to cut it before we got on camera, but I said I'm just gonna wait. Yeah, but definitely. Thank you, Boo. I don't know. I'm just in that little stage between if I want to let it grow. I always let it grow about this length and then cut. I may get it cut in a little style, and then next thing I know, I'm cut it all off. But it's definitely a process. Everybody has their own talents. It's the certain people that like on YouTube or like social media that I see that hand make stuff that I wish I knew could make. You know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, I probably wouldn't have the patience. But there's usually it's something very, like you said, meticulous and very intricate, and it's like a lot of small, super small pieces, like macrame. Like, I would not be able to do that. It's like a process where they use these little super tiny seed beads, and but the finished products are beautiful. But I can just imagine how long it takes to even come up with the smallest, like a little. Like, a lot of people do like dream catcher keychains and stuff like that, with a more like Indian inspired items. And I just look and look at how many beads is up there and the size of the beads. I just like, whoo, I just admire, I just admire. Yeah. And I have like
something
an
like that, I
email.
would charge a whole lot. I'd be like, that took me too long to put that together.
And that's the thing, people don't take that into consideration when you're pricing stuff, and then they go like, oh, why is she charging blah 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 for it? Because you have the time it took. You know what I'm saying? Like, people who work with their hands, we're running risk of arthritis and carpal tunnel later on down the line. You know what I'm saying? So, we're risking our health basically to provide you with a beautiful creation. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be stuff I make, whether it be a hairstyle, because hair will make people feel like $1,000. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll feel like a new person, with a nice hairstyle. So, but people don't realize that stuff, and when you go from a consumer to a service provider or a business owner, you see things in a different light. Yeah. You really do. You start to see that it's not just going to the store and buying a product. It's all about how you market it. Does your packaging catch people's eyes? Does the packaging say enough on the outside to even make the person want to even pick it up and maybe buy it? Like, from even how it's placed in the store, like just small stuff like that. That's why when we check out at the grocery store, they got all that candy and stuff right there. When you check out, if they know it's accessible, it's called impulse buying. You know what I'm saying? And that's another reason why I keep a lot of stuff on hand, because people, I'm almost like a mini store without a store. You know what I'm saying? Like I have, honestly, if I could find a small store, I probably could fill it up right now with the stuff I have. But
Right.
because people want to buy now,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? People want to buy now. They want what they want. Even me, I've ordered from people, and I'd be like, "You got it on hand?" They're like, "No, I got it." I'd be like, "Never mind, child." So
Right.
I know that, so we live in a very I want now, 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 now type of society, which translates in all aspects of life, whether it's business, personal, school, work. We want everything now, now, now.
Yeah.
So you have to think about that as well in business. If you're saying you have these products on hand or you have sell these products, people are more than likely, unless, especially if they're local, they're going to want to meet up with you, know where they can come to buy. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So,
And thanks to Amazon, Miss Amazon. Oh,
ooh, Amazon stay at my house, y'all. Amazon, boy. They got everything. I'm trying to get up there sell my product. Shoot, I even ship it to the warehouse so it can be under the 2-day guarantee. Hmm.
uh-huh.
So what?
Yeah.
Mm.
Amazon is definitely the epitome of, yeah, the
Yeah.
epitome of
And
online.
have good customer service.
Right.
Like if somebody was to go into that type of business, I would think they would want to use or model themselves, not necessarily copy them, but model their business after Amazon. Try to
Yeah.
find out what, how, where, who, and where, why they are successful. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Why they're able to give people 2-day shipping, why they're able to give you no hassle returns. You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of stuff. You
Right.
know, like what is it? What is the
Mhm.
that thing that they have that, where people, I'm quite sure after a while, well, Amazon's probably going to be, the business at Walmart's probably going to slow down. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Because I know me, I'm lazy. So if I can go on Amazon right quick, I'll wait a day or two
Yeah.
versus going in the store, dealing with a bunch of people who ain't got no damn mask on, just the crowdedness. You
Right.
can't really look and see because some of you have, excuse me, So,
Uh-huh.
and and usually, depending on what it is, it's usually always cheaper on Amazon.
Yeah, it is.
So, mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I
Exactly.
only had a few, just a few hiccups, but it won't even that serious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too. I had a little, at one time they had delivered me an empty package. I'm like, I was like, where's the product? I was like, okay. And I even asked the driver, I'm like, brother, you can, I'm like, it didn't even dawn on you to be like, damn, this package feel empty. He's like, well, I ain't know. I thought it was something real light. I'm like, it was one of the white packages, and it was summertime. So if you just even merely hold that jank up to the light, you can see ain't nothing in it.
Mm,
I'm like, but
mm.
other than that, they're usually pretty good. I don't have too many problems with them.
Right. So tell me this, and this is something a question that's not business related, but it's another icebreaker question to help the followers and the people who are new to learning about your business know a little bit more about the owner behind the business. Okay, what is your go-to order at your favorite hometown restaurants?
Well, I would say I'm gonna put two
Hmm.
for me because I love Wingstop. You know what I'm saying? The
Who?
garlic. You don't got no Wingstops up
Oh,
there?
we do. Yeah, I thought you said
Oh
one
my
stop.
child. I'm like, I know
I
you
thought you
live
said
in the country somewhere. I
I
said,
thought you
damn.
said one stop, but I'm thinking about Spartan by
Oh, you
Booker
come.
T.
Oh, you tried that.
I
You
thought
know
you said
that.
I thought you
You know
said one
us
stop.
Virginia Beach girls are bougie. I don't know, baby. I have went to a one stop a couple of times and tried. I was doing the little white girl keeping my head down, not making no eye contact, like, and niggas says, "Oh, what's that show?" I'm like, "Hey, how you doing?"
Right.
Getting in the car, as soon as I
Uh-huh.
get in the car, clap, lock the doors. But Wingstop, yeah,
Okay.
they garlic. I love garlic Parmesan wings, like. I love garlic parmesan wings so much that I've like tried them from different places, and I know what places not to go to get them because they're
Okay.
nasty. But Wingstop, their wings and their chicken tenders and garlic parms,
Uh-huh.
it's life. And it's
Every.
this one place called China Number One. They got this coconut chicken,
Ooh,
baby, baby.
China number one.
Yes. She got this baby. But I really shouldn't be eating coconut, but baby, she's worth it. But
Ooh.
yeah, she.
I have a Wingstop near me, but I just never know what to get. So you said garlic parmesan.
Yes, either the wings or the chicken tenders. And the chicken tenders are like this. They big, child. They ain't no little skimp chicken tenders. They're thick.
Oh,
So,
I'm going there tomorrow. See.
baby, let me know what you think. Mm-hmm. They
Cause
are.
I went one time and I got the wings, but I'm greedy, so I was like, I think I got some fries to go with it, but I think I got the wrong flavor.
Yeah, with the fries, I always tell them when you get the fries, tell them to make them extra crispy. I don't know if you like the fries crispy, but sometimes being in that heat, they get a little soggy too fast, and I'm not a soggy fry eater. I like my fries crispy. But
Crispy.
yes, baby, crispy on the outside, soft on the inside. But tell them put a little extra bit of that fry seasoning up there.
Okay.
Baby, that fry seasoning, honey. I don't know what that is. That's some little in-house concoction stuff they make, but that stuff takes the fries to another level.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wingstop, garlic parmesan, chicken tenders, and the fries with extra fry seasoning. Fried hard. Did you fry hard?
Yeah, mm-hmm. Yeah,
Okay.
fry hard. Yeah.
Okay. And you said what was the other place? It was Asian.
Well, that's down here. I don't know. You know how the Chinese restaurants is, child. So,
Right.
yeah, you may have to try she when you come down there for a visit. But it's in Chesapeake, though, Kempsville and Greenbrier.
Okay. And what is
Mm-hmm.
it called?
China Number One.
China number one. Okay.
It's
And
like
what
right
was
in
it?
the little shopping center where it got like a pottery place over there, like a little pancake type place. It's a little small. It got a lot of little stuff in there, but it's not like a super busy shopping center. But that place with that coconut chicken, and then they put like shreds of coconut up there, and then they put the coconut. I don't know if it's like a coconut sauce or like a coconut milk, like
Okay.
over the chicken. We'll put some white rice because I don't eat no pork, so get with the
Right.
white rice
Okay.
and yeah.
I'm gonna have to definitely. I'm telling you right now. Tomorrow, I'm gonna get them. And when I
Yeah,
come down
let
there,
me
I'm
know
gonna get
what you think, child.
coconut
Honey,
chicken.
I love some garlic parmesan.
Okay. Okay. What's your favorite color? I know what it is, but they don't know what it is. Purple. Do you like light purple, dark purple?
I prefer like a royal purple.
A royal purple?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like this. Let me see. Like this shade of purple.
Okay. I
Like
like that.
that deep, rich kind of purple color.
And you
Yeah.
created that item that's in your hand.
Of course I
Oh,
did.
so intricate. And what is that? Hold on. Can you take that back? Rewind. Okay. What's that?
It's an African shaped tray.
You said Africa. Oh. Oh.
Well, you probably seen it
Okay.
backwards, so there you go. That's better.
Oh, okay. I like that. And it got sparkles.
Yeah, it got like some confetti glitter on the inside of it. Where's my other one? Where's my other one? Oh yeah, here's the other one that I made. I made a few of these, and I still got the mold, but these are like ones that I actually decided to keep.
Okay. Oh, so that's like a tray. You could use that for different items, different things.
Yeah, you can use it for whatever. Like I use them, I use them sometimes to take pictures of my products. Like use it to put stuff on it to dry when it's drying. It need to be like by
Okay.
itself, or for me to carry stuff. Or it's multi-use. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you want to do.
Okay.
Damn, you got the app. Hey, shit, you want to wear the earring?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if the girls will not be ready.
Okay, okay. If you could have one superpower, which one would it be, or what would it be?
To be able to teleport, time travel.
Okay.
That's what I would want to be able to do, time travel. And that's because I'm just, you know, I'm nosy and I'm curious. So
Okay. Time travel, like back to a certain year or like a certain time.
I would want to be able to travel to any time that I want to. Anytime, whether it be past, present, or future. You know, just
Okay.
just, just type in it. A date, because I would love to like have seen like how the 70s and the 80s were like to be an adult versus being a child. So definitely that would
Okay.
be my superpower.
Okay. Okay. That's interesting. So, what makes your products unique and exclusive?
Because I make them.
Right. They're made
Because
by the
I'm
genius.
me. Because I'm me. That's why. Because you get me. You get a piece of me, and every piece of item that I make, you're getting a piece of me because it's coming from here and it's coming from here, and then
Oh,
it's translated through here.
ooh,
So that's
okay.
so that's why.
I'm not.
I'm not messing with you, okay? I'm not playing these games with you, Donnell, okay?
You already
Okay.
know.
Don't call Cunty out, okay? She's been packed away for years now, okay? Right. We're not gonna call she. We're not gonna summon the Cunty demon, okay? Right. So yeah.
We bring it back.
I digress. Okay.
Okay,
Hey,
that's interesting.
Swiss.
So it's handmade with love. That's what it sounds like to me. Handcrafted.
Love, passion, desire, feelings, energy, just a intricate thought process. Like you just get so much, because I really like it's like it's hard to describe when I make, especially earrings. Like I really sit and I really think about it. You know what I'm saying? Like I put it together before I even make it. Do different options, aesthetically to see what I think is pleasing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a process for me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really a process. So
Right. So handcrafted with love, passion, and fire and desire.
woo, yes. Mm-hmm.
That's
Yes,
what's up.
baby.
That's what's up because a lot of people are selling products that's already pre-made that they bought from China and just selling it, and you at home in America crafting it up, giving the
Yeah.
handcrafted items that really take a lot of talent and skills.
Right.
You know
Right.
what I mean?
Yep.
Ooh, you are the example of what an artist is.
Thank you.
I I just admire handcrafted, companies and people
Yeah,
who
that's
really
that's it's handcrafted artistry.
right.
Exactly. Hmm.
So tell me this: what advice do you have for a young entrepreneur looking to start their own handcrafting business?
I would say always make sure you do your research. Don't understand how business works. You have to, that's the thing. Yeah, you can, make, and just sell, sell, sell. But if you want to actually understand business structure, then you have to do your research. You have to know the proper channels that you have to want to do so you can look good and presentable on paper.
Right,
Because yeah, we want our family and friend support, but if you want to take your business to the next level, you have to look good on paper.
right,
You know, so if you want to go apply for a loan, if you want to get a building, you have to have certain paperwork in order to accomplish certain goals.
right.
So that's and stay true to yourself. Stay true to yourself. Don't try to, like I said, I don't do a lot of what's selling now products. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Because with my products, a lot of people buy them as gifts. So I know I'm getting ready for this Christmas season coming up. This thing, I know that's about to be rocking. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm going to be getting prepared for tax season because I
yeah,
know that's going to be popping. So it's a little slow right now, but I know in the next couple of months I'm going to be busy
right.
for the next few months. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's the thing you have to understand. You just have to understand how business works, how society affects business. You know, you have to definitely understand that, how what's going on in the world affects business.
Right.
You know, because it all trickles down. You know what I'm saying? It all trickles down. So, you know, you are going to have slow times. You are going to have times where ain't nobody thinking about you, or people say, "Oh, I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna get some," and they'll never get something. But you have to you have to keep pushing. You can't let that deter you. You have to. That's the thing. You have to understand. When you understand how business works, you'll have a better understanding of how to be prepared for certain situations when they arise.
All right. I know that's right. So tell me this. What do you like to do on your free time when you're not creating?
Creating.
Okay. So you're an ongoing creator.
I like that. You know, I actually, you know, I love going to the beach. You know, I love going to the beach and just chilling and just listening to the waves, you know, sipping on a little wine, getting my medication. And I like amusement parks, you know, believe it or not, like water parks. Of course, I love the movies, but I'm more so, you know, because we done had our days of ripping and running, child. So I'm more so of a homebody now. You know what I'm saying? I love to watch movies. What else? I love all kinds of DIY type shows. Any type of shows. Like if you go through my Netflix right now, it's just crazy. I got cooking shows up there. I just finished watching Tiny House Nation. I got the makeup shows up there, the fashion designer shows. You know, I like anything that has to do with creating. You know what I'm saying? Like people creating stuff. Like no matter what form it is, because at the end of the day, it's still art, a form of art.
Right.
So I'm an art lover. You know, I like plays, I like musicals, you know, stuff like that. Like I'm an art lover. Like museums, stuff like that intrigue me. You know, those kind of things. Anything that's that is associated with art. Like I said, no matter what form it's in, it's usually going to get me. It's going to get me.
It's interesting how on our free time we can like do things and see things and get inspired and like, oh, boom, you know, I'm gonna try something like what I saw, but I'm gonna twerk it to make it my own. You know what I'm saying? And
right.
I'm a homebody too now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm with you, but when I do get out and go somewhere, I can see one thing and be inspired and try to put it on somebody's head. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One pattern. You know what I mean? And I think that's the joy of being an artist, because you are an artist. You know, a creative artist, and what you do, you're only gonna get better and better and better.
Right.
You know,
right.
Over the years.
Because I actually been wanting to dib on a little bit of photography, because I actually bought myself a camera. And I've actually taken like some little pictures of like my best friend when she comes up here to visit, and like her niece and stuff. But I just, you know, and I was thinking about that. There's maybe I just need to channel my creative energy in a different way. You know what I'm saying? Take a little, you know what I'm saying? Because I got enough product right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm still sitting here making earrings. I just made some earrings last night. Matter of fact, these are it right here. These little babies with the glitter and then the faux leather right there. So, but I'm like, maybe I should go ahead.
What's the yellow? What was that again?
Oh, the yellow, that's like a snakeskin faux leather.
Girl, you know what? I done seen it all. That's what I'm talking about. That's that creative genius.
Right.
You could have just put a piece of paper and just kept it moving, but you said what kind of leather?
Snakeskin faux leather.
Right.
And then, so it's like a contrast. You know, it's like a contrast of materials, because you got the faux leather here, the texture, and I still kept it with the texture with the glitter, because I wanted to add like a sparkle. You know what I'm saying? And it's all about, you know, you got to see. That's the thing. Earrings, you got to see it. You know what I'm saying? You got to see it. That's the thing. And a lot of people don't feel my earrings until they see me in a pair. You know what I'm saying? Then they're like, ooh. You know, but I'm like, ladies, stop that. Don't wait till you see me in them. Don't be scared. Step outside the box. You know, especially if you're like me and you love big earrings. What's the problem? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not really a small earring maker. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, some people are, oh, your earrings are so cute, but this is a little too big for me. Sorry.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's me, especially with me having short hair. You know what I'm saying? The earring is going to be the piece that sets it off. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? The earring, just like you need a good shoe and a good bag, you need a good earring. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? You got to have a good earring because that to me, a good earring will make or break your outfit.
that's true.
I've
As
seen
a
some people I feel
hairstylist,
like,
I know, like with doing updos and styles for photo shoots, it's like if that earring ain't right,
yeah,
you know what I mean? The
yeah.
earring gotta be right. It gotta
It
be right.
does. It has to be right, and that's probably like another thing. Like I think I'm going to go more with my branding, like more so into the earrings and my love and my passion for earrings. You know what I'm saying? So that's like another thing that I'm going to really push is like the whole, earring lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Ear art lifestyle because that's something that's passionate and true to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm always gonna have a fierce earring going. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just what it is. That's just my passion. I've tried to stop making earrings. I've taken a break from making earrings, but I always come back to it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I love, whether I'm making them for myself, my mom, or a friend, or for a photo shoot or something like that. Um, I like that's me. That's my thing. You know what I'm saying? It's earrings, and I know there's other women out there in the world, and some of the children too, who love a fierce earring. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Yes, the churn honey. Some of the churn out there, honey. The big Fritos and stuff.
Right.
Right.
So tell me this. Please let my followers know how they can purchase your products and where they can follow you on social media.
Okay. Well, my website is Miss P, and Miss is spelled with a Z. Miss, just like it is here. Miss P Creationz, spelled with a Z too. So it can be, matchy. I like to match. And .com. Miss P Creations on Facebook. Miss P Creations on Instagram. Miss Purple's Creations on YouTube. I have to get a little bit more active on my YouTube. You can look me up on Google Business. If you're on Etsy, it's Miss Purple's Creations. Miss Purple Creations is my personal Facebook page as well too. So it's basically if you just type in Miss Purple's Creations in your Google, it'll pop up wherever I'm at.
All right. And one last question, and I'm gonna let you go. Um, if you can tell anyone your recipe for success, so because you've been in business for a long time, what would that be?
Um, Dedication mixed with a little passion, with
Mm,
a whole lot of patience.
okay. Okay. I like that.
Time, the drive. You gotta have drive. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have the drive. You can't give up. That's what I'm saying. You can't. You gotta keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? And you cannot be scared to invest in yourself. You have to. Scared money don't make no money. Old school saying. I found that to be true. Being in business myself, scared money does not make any money. So on
Right.
that, let's do this right quick. So this is I actually partnered with another small business, and she created this little these handmade botanical glosses and scrubs for my line for botanical kisses,
Okay.
and it's my lip care line. So you can check that out too. And they're all her name is Kimberly Coop, and she's the owner of Rich Gypsy Closet. So you
Okay.
can definitely check her out. But this is my exclusive line that she creates for me. Because I do that too as well. I will outsource another business, to keep the money rotating. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm not going to outsource to China when I can outsource to Hampton. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But
Right.
this
Gotta make a
one,
bridge.
yes. This one here, this is a cinnamon rose lip gloss.
Ooh.
Cinnamon rose. And this is a candelua flower. What they say, the Facebook hand, the Instagram hand, whatever.
The
The
YouTube.
Facebook hand. So yeah, you see that they're all embedded with natural herbs and essential oils. So,
Okay.
and then you got the honey brown sugar scrub, And then you got the lip balm. And that actually, if you can see, let me get my Facebook hand. You can kind of see it, but they have forget-me-not flowers embedded into them.
Nice.
So those, and I decided to do the lip care because I'm a smoker, and taking care of your lips is very important. Whether you smoke or not, taking care of your lips is important, and people forget about that. They want to exfoliate their face all the time, but you got to hit them lips too, baby. Keep them soft, luscious, and moisturized. So, and these little kits that I have, they actually come with that. They come with a little, here we go. The little double head lips exfoliator. And then you get 5 of these super dope lip masks. Yes, honey.
Beautiful.
And you would do that. That's like a weekly treatment, that helps to bring the vibrance and the life back to your lips. And that's another thing, because I've also made bath and body products before. So, and when I did that, I did my research nights upon hours on the internet, reading the benefits of this butter versus this oil versus, you know what I'm saying? So do your research, especially when you're doing body products, because if it messes up somebody's body and you don't have your products labeled correctly, they can sue your ass. So,
down to the courthouse.
Take it right on down, and they will win, and they will have a case. So that's a word of advice for people out there, because I never had that issue, because I made sure whatever I put in my products, I put on my labels, and I know you do the same as well with your products. But you make sure, body product makers, handmade body item makers, please make sure you're labeling your stuff, because you never know what somebody may be allergic to. And you don't want somebody buying your product with something that they're allergic to in it. And you know what happens when somebody messes with something they're allergic to. Yeah. So, yeah. But yeah, that's it.
Yeah, and you all, she's telling the truth. There's no reason to hide your ingredients, because guess what? You hide them ingredients, you're going to have to hide your face when you get exposed on the news. Okay? It is not that serious. You don't got to give them your recipe. All you do is let them know what's in the product, because it's important. Because if I'm allergic to something and I put it on my body and I get a hive or something like that, it's your fault.
Right.
You know what I mean? So,
yeah. You're telling the ingredients, not the process.
Exactly.
Yep.
Well, you all, I want you all to know that we appreciate you for coming to the Cocktailz with Zaye this week. Again, this is Miss P Creationz. I have 30 seconds left, and I don't want to cut off, and I don't want to lose the video. But this will be going on my YouTube channel, A Touch of Zaye. I will have that posted. And once
he edits it and give it to me, it will be on my YouTube, Miss Purple's Creationz. Both with the Z, not with the S.
Yes. Well, love you, darling. Love you.
Love you too.
Thank you so much. I will put her website